Elon Musk, known for his sharp tongue and bold takes, was sitting confidently on a popular live TV show. The audience was buzzing with excitement, anticipating what unexpected comments might come from the tech mogul. The interviewer shifted the topic to pop culture, specifically actors who've had a massive impact over the decades. When Keanu Reeves' name came up, Elon chuckled and leaned in with a smirk. He casually remarked that Keanu was just another actor playing the same stoic role in every movie. Laughter erupted among some of the audience, but many were visibly uncomfortable. Keanu, known for his humble unkind demeanor, has a massive fan following. The host, sensing the tension, raised an eyebrow. Interesting take, Elon. Keanu's got a massive fan base and critical acclaim. Any reason you feel that way? Musk shrugged and said, he just doesn't impress me. He's overrated. That single statement was enough to set social media on fire within minutes. Live Twitter reactions started rolling in as viewers tagged both Elon and Keanu. Hashtags like #RespectKeanu and #Elon who trended instantly. Viewers began expressing disappointment at Musk's attitude, many pointing out Keanu's philanthropic efforts and humility. The backlash was swift and sharp. Unaware of the chaos building outside the studio, Elon continued with his usual bravado, but the live chat on the show's website exploded with angry comments. Fans defended Keanu passionately, listing his many charitable acts, his calm nature, and his incredible life story filled with personal losses and quiet strength. As the interview progressed, the host decided to press the issue further. He played a montage of Keanu's interviews, fan moments, and movie scenes that had touched millions. The audience in the studio clapped and some even cheered. Elon's face noticeably changed as he realized the segment was no longer swinging in his favor. Trying to recover, Elon smirked and said, "Well, I didn't know I'd walked into a Keanu fan club." The host laughed, but the tone had clearly shifted. Musk's attempt to joke it off came across as dismissive. His arrogance, usually entertaining to fans, began to feel misplaced and awkward. In a surprise twist, the host announced that Keanu Reeves was watching the interview live and had sent in a message. The crew played a short video of Keanu, who, with his signature calm voice, simply said, "Everyone's allowed their opinion. I just try to live a good life and help where I can." The room fell silent. Musk looked visibly stunned. The elegance and grace of Keanu's response instantly won everyone's heart. Even some of Musk's usual supporters couldn't help but admire Keanu's class in handling the situation. Social media exploded again but now, with admiration for Keanu and disappointment in Musk. Keanu's message quickly went viral. Celebrities and fans reposted it, adding their praise. Some even called it the most graceful clapback in history. Elon, meanwhile, started trending for all the wrong reasons. Memes mocking his smug expression during the moment flooded the internet. Back in the studio, the host asked Elon, "Would you like to respond to that?" Elon, slightly flustered, said, "Well, I guess I underestimated how beloved he really is." It was a rare moment of humility, but it felt too little too late for many viewers who had already made up their minds. Commentators across TV and online platforms began dissecting the moment. Analysts noted how Elon's brand, often built on being unapologetically bold, took a hit because this time he targeted someone universally loved. It was a rare miscalculation for someone usually ahead of the media curve. Some fans defended Musk, saying he was just being honest. But the overwhelming sentiment online was that he had crossed the line, not because he criticized an actor but because he did it in a way that seemed needlessly harsh and dismissive of someone widely seen as a good person. Keanu's fans took it a step further by sharing stories of their personal encounters with him, tales of him giving up his seat on the subway, donating silently to children's hospitals, and treating every crew member on set with the same respect he gives A-list co-stars. With every story shared, Musk's comments looked worse. What had started as a throwaway remark on live TV turned into a full-blown PR crisis. Elon's team reportedly reached out to media outlets to clarify his comments, but the damage was already done. Even on Tesla's and SpaceX's social channels, fans started asking Musk to apologize. Some shareholders subtly expressed concern that such flippant remarks could impact the public perception of Elon's leadership. The ripple effect was undeniable. Days later, Musk tweeted a vague message, respect to those who walk quietly and carry kindness with them. Many interpreted this as a veiled apology to Keanu, though he never mentioned him directly. The tweet got mixed reactions. Some appreciated the gesture, others called it cowardly. In contrast, Keanu continued with his usual lifestyle, untouched by the drama. He was spotted taking pictures with fans, attending charity events, and promoting his upcoming movie with quiet confidence. The internet dubbed him the real gentleman of Hollywood. Talk shows, podcasts, and YouTube videos replayed the awkward Musk moment repeatedly. Reactions ranged from humorous to critical. Some even edited the clip to add dramatic music, further cementing the moment in internet history as a live TV fail. It wasn't just entertainment media that took interest. Business magazines analyzed how personality impacts brand loyalty. They pointed out that while Elon is a genius, moments like these can alienate casual followers who look for more than just innovation in a public figure. The incident sparked a larger conversation about celebrity behavior and public respect. Many questioned why some high-profile figures believe they're immune to consequences when they publicly criticize others, especially those as universally admired as Keanu. Despite the backlash, Elon didn't completely retreat. He appeared at a tech conference weeks later and made a self-deprecating joke, "At least I didn't call out Tom Hanks." The crowd laughed, but it was clear he was trying to move past the Keanu situation without fully addressing it. Meanwhile, fans continued elevating Keanu's legacy. Some even started petitions for him to receive humanitarian awards. Film retrospectives celebrating his career aired across various platforms. The more Elon tried to brush it off, the more Keanu rose in public admiration. In private circles, it was reported that Elon's close advisors warned him to avoid off-the-cuff insults during public appearances. A lesson in PR that even the most influential figures sometimes need to relearn the hard way. Elon eventually admitted in a private interview that he misread the room and that not every thought needs to be shared in the moment. A rare admission of fault that, while appreciated by some, still didn't erase the impact of the initial comment. Months passed, but the moment remained part of pop culture memory. Lists of top 10 live TV blunders included Musk's jab at Keanu. Late-night hosts continued referencing it in monologues. It became a case study in public relations missteps. What started as a casual comment turned into a full lesson on humility, reputation, and the power of kindness. While Elon's empire remained intact, his image took a hit that would take time to recover from. Meanwhile, Keanu remained untouched, his silent dignity only shining brighter. In the end, the incident proved something powerful. A true respect isn't built with flashy headlines or billion-dollar businesses. It's earned through decades of quiet grace, compassion, and sincerity. Keanu Reeves didn't need to insult back. His silence said everything. And for Elon Musk, it was a moment of realization. Intelligence and success are powerful, but they're no match for a heart that speaks volumes without ever needing to raise its voice.